Hi. I have a flight in 7 hours. We're Dorfin. Come on. We're Dorfin. You already knew that, though, didn't you? You're like, what is he going to not Dorf? Is he really going to wake up and just not play as Floridsdorf for one time? I mean, it doesn't sound like something I would do, right? Aaron, thank you so much for the 4 months as part of the Hammers. Tom, thank you for the 13 months. Kate Kit, thank you for the 3. Tom, you were awesome. It's great to meet you at EGX. Part of the team, the animator. If you've ever enjoyed an animation, that was Tom's fault, not mine. Show Stealer, thank you for the 24 months. And I appreciate it. PSG, say hello? Yeah, well, whatever. Now, you know who says hello? Club Bruges. Club Bruges says hello. The best team in Europe. Nobody realized it. Are you seriously the best team in Europe? The best team in Europe. Club Brugge. Barcelona is also going to win the Europa League this year, so they're really, I'm sure they're incredibly excited about that. Bamsuki! Thank you for the 9 months.
Will be contacting you regarding the child's support.
Oh, right, because we have a Twitch child now. Yeah, that makes sense. I understand. My lawyers will be contacting you regarding the child support. I'll have your people talk to my people. Club Brugge are doing so well that even people from Belgium are shocked. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, they have 3 wins from 3, right? Which, I made a prediction video. Believe it or not, I just did a transition while a notification came through, and I think that's tantamount to actually crashing the entire system, so apologies. Blade, thank you for the 22 months. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the tier 1. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes. Good morning from the field. Good morning. It is early in the morning. This is when this is when we needed to stream, because we're leaving to go to TwitchCon in San Diego. But don't worry, the trip is not nearly as long as the one we just went on, and we'll be back in a couple of days, so have no concerns. Well, thank you for the regen face pack. Really changed the game for me. I'm glad I helped. Senior doppelganger in Glasgow found out it was you. Yes, it was. I got multiple messages from people around Europe that were like, hey man, thought I saw you. You actually did. Yeah, you actually did see me strolling about, strutting my stuff. You know, if you think you see me, you probably did. So let's continue. We've got Rapid Vienna away to kick off the stream, and then Salzburg away. So we've got the Vienna Derby and Der Österreich Classic are back-to-back. Did I mention we've come up with a couple of new tactics? We've come up with a couple of new tactics. And you know who's probably excited to see those new tactics? YouTube! Hello, YouTube! really makes me feel. It makes me feel better. Get out of bed in the morning. You know, say hi to YouTube. Henneman's only 5 goals away from the all-time goal-scoring record in Floridsdorfer history in league play, which is 60 goals set by Pablo Rodriguez. Do you believe that things in your hands we should be considered the favorites? It's a fair assessment. Yeah, I do. I do believe we are probably the favorites for this competition. Hey, work permit decision date for Kevin Enriquez. He's got a new contract. That's right, Kevin. Get in here. Yes. Good afternoon and a victorious something from Austria. That sounds, yeah. I really do hope that's a wonderful chant. First time watching a stream after watching 100 episodes on YouTube. Welcome, Muta. Sapping in YouTube. I like that. I like that. I appreciate it. You know, we have to have great, great manners. So if you didn't say hi to YouTube, why? How dare you, first of all? You probably should have said hi to YouTube. And I should play something else. I'm trying out a few new playlists that he has, and I'm like, you know, we're just feeling it out, seeing if they're good, seeing if they're bad, seeing how they do. Seeing if they can, you know, keep the energy up while also maintaining 100% vibes. And I feel like that one let me down a little bit. That's okay, though. It wasn't bad. I'm like in a restful mood. But when I'm playing with the Dorfers, I'm usually not in a restful mood. I'm usually in quite an explosive mood. Look at that. Look at that. From Katut Setia 1. Look at that. Stefano Deste looking spicy. Sebastian Beaver looking just scintillating. Xander Henneman, who honestly, as much as we hate on him, is still probably a very disrespected player overall. Jan Trujillo doing his thing. Aiden Aerosmith doing his thing. Manuel Oberschmied doing his thing. Max Dane doing his thing. Sultan Nadodvari doing his thing. Everybody's doing their thing. Even Owen's got good training ratings. Late in the season, no less. Late in the season, good training ratings. Pospischal still hates me, but he's still training well.
Back in one piece. Cheers.
So matters. Amit Mishan, backup goalkeeper who's never played. That's a testament to our scouting right there. Find the backups that never play. Caffeine, thank you for the 16 months. King Jimmy, I appreciate the 20. It's happening. That is a pretty exceptional run there. David, thank you for the prime. And Adam, thanks so much for 5 months as part of the Hammers. JC, good morning to you. Good evening from Indonesia. Pray. I don't know who we're praying for, but I wish them well if they should be wished well. Will you upload the full stream to the last edited VOD soon? Yeah, I will. It just had an issue uploading, and I wanted to make sure that we got like the video out before anybody. Oh, okay, hi YouTube. There you go, MFM. I wanted to make sure that we got it up, you know, so that you guys were caught up going into the stream yesterday. But we will have the full like we haven't forgotten about that. Yeah, the full stream will be up. Dane set for high profile move to Liverpool. Probably not, unless they come with 120 million, and then we would do that. We would do that for 120 million. We would use that money to reinvest in the team again for the umpteenth time, because that's what we do. We invest. We invest. Sebastian Beaver, they want him to play in the U18s match. Is it the same day or is it a different day? Now, I think we're going with a fully fit team here today, so that means that we do want him to play in that match. All right, Sebastian, showtime. Oh, my roommate texted. He said, is my music too loud? I thought he was talking to me. My music's not too... Is the music too loud? I don't know. Zealand? What's going on? Oh, dude, it's the oh my god, it's the crush. I only saw one article about this. My phone was dead for 4 days.
It was my birthday yesterday, so felt like treating myself on a sub again. Excited for what's coming up with the Floridsdorfer trip and the new game. Much love from the Netherlands.
Bro, why are you tear gassing? Come on, man. Why are you tear gassing fans? I don't like, I get it. People storming the field or whatever, and you're like, you freak out a little bit, but tear gassing fans is pretty crazy. I feel like if you get to the point where you're tear gassing fans, you've gone so far in the direction of losing control of the game itself, right? Like, you've gone so far in the direction of completely losing control of it that you really have to kind of look in the mirror instead. Yeah, I got the notification when my phone was dead, and it was on like 2%, so I'd be able to charge it up a little bit every once in a while just to see what was going on. That was but it's one of those things that it doesn't really like filter all the way through your brain. You see it and you're like, whoa, and then your phone dies again, and you just kind of like, now that's just awful. I mean, it's more than twice as many people, or it's about double the number of Hillsborough, which is hard to imagine, because that felt like, I've watched a documentary on the Hillsborough one, and it's just like, how is that even possible? This one, I guess, makes more sense because it's down to the, like, you tear gas the freaking, you basically just put a bunch of people in a locker room and then drop tear gas in the middle of it. That is like, I mean, there better be people going to jail for that, right? Because I have a degree in nothing that has to do with any of that, and have no, I can sit here and tell you that that's a horrible idea, right? So you gotta put somebody in jail for that. That is awful. Did I miss the tactic explanation? No, we got distracted. So I came up with two tactics. It's not just this one, but I've also come up with this tactic as well. I feel like we might use this a lot. Domestically, and we're gonna go ahead and try that one out today. We'll slip Eric Ellick in there for Enriquez. Enriquez just signed a new contract, which is awesome news. Bobo, thank you so much for the 11 months. Noah, thank you for the 4. It's my birthday yesterday, so I felt like treating myself in a sub. Excited what's coming up at the Florida store for Trip in the new game. Much love from the Netherlands. Much love back. You can tell Zila was up all night thinking about tactics. I think the police were too scared of the fans that invaded the field. Yeah, I mean, like, that shouldn't happen, right? And then it just shouldn't happen. Everything that happened there shouldn't happen. I completely agree with that thing I read earlier. Like, all you can say in this sort of situation is rest in peace, and I hope the right people go to jail for it. Good thing Setiowan's already with the Dorfers. Yeah, Setiowan is he's kind of a key, you know. I like him a lot. Let's rotate Marcus Aling. No, we need I want to do development stuff, but then Vanderhorst doesn't get any minutes anymore. We're gonna use this tactic. Hold on. Yep, that works. Okay, we're gonna get. I needed to change something, man. I needed to change something. I hated what we were doing, and that, like, we seem to be giving up too much. We seemed to be giving up too much. Where is the left freaking midfielder? We're gonna set this up like we're doing it on purpose. So now all of a sudden we've got a striker back, which is, you know, awesome. That's not what we want. And then Max Dane should be lurking, and then Manuel Oberschmidt should be the other guy back. So it's left back, and Eric Elek is the other target, and near post, and set that. You're the other player back. You're there. You're there. And then we have Dane taking the kick, so that means Jan Trujillo should be out here. Yeah. That's that. Just got to make sure we've got the tall kings in the right spots. Sanders running. You're back. Is there nobody short in this entire team? Zoltan, I guess. Not a bad problem to have. That's how we're lining up. So the explanation here. The explanation, right? I understand. Sorry, I was basically processing all the stuff I just read. We need more. We need more quick reactability on both sides of the field. All right. We give up a solid number of 2v1s out of our base tactic over here. We give up a solid number of 2v1s on the side and we don't react quick enough. And I think the issue in part of what we've accumulated is we have very offensive midfielders. We have very aggressive, offensively minded midfielders. And if we had better box-to-box midfielders on the outside, I think our tactic would be even more effective than it is now. So the two tactics we've constructed allow us to, this one in particular, completely crush the team we're playing against. So like even against Feyenoord, maybe a team that I feel like we're just more talented than, we go out and we do this, then this gets more immediate pressure on the opponents and, you know, allows us to fill the channels. The 4-2-3-1 that I've come up with is not the same as the one that we have for Brazil, but it does allow us to cover both sides of the field more effectively, just positionally, because we don't have naturally good defenders in the outside of our midfield. Like, we could pick a team that had those, but I don't want to, because they're not our best players. So we need to find a way to get more out of our best players. We don't need more juice. We don't need more, you know, like, goals aren't technically the issue, I don't think. Sava Abradovic is playing for Rapid Vienna. We'll be fine. Print, thank you for the Prime, and Hang Vincent, thank you so much for the Prime. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money. Hope your family avoided the storm damage. They did. Everybody was okay. We invoked all of our Floridian hurricane protocols, sink everything in the pool to the lake so that it doesn't fly away. Get rid of the perishables, get everybody together in the same house. So I was calling him from Austria to make sure they were all right. And everybody came through. Look at Dino. Also trying to get more out of these guys. That was nice. That was a nice opening goal. That was a nice opening goal. Max Hervé, who is closing in on the record for the most goals ever scored in a season by a Floridsdorfer player. I actually think he just tied it with his 30th goal of the season right there. His 30th goal of the season. We play 32 league games, and these guys do not play every freaking game. So that's a fabulous, fabulous goal for Max Hervé. Fabulous. Usual rubbish. Did you get a haircut? I did before we left for Austria, yes. Right before we left for, I should say, Europe writ large. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's giving up a run right down the middle. Nobody gonna check the ball at all. Terrifying. So Abradovic should be out here. He's there. Yeah, there he is. Part of their back three. Oh, what a tackle by Trujillo. Elek, Dane, Deste, Davlechin. Why do we have so many yellows? Does that look like pushing against the back line, Sander? No, it does not. We're looking very dynamic with the way we've set up here. It's just not there, though. Like, you wish it was there, but it's not there, so why do you make the pass? First time tuning in, stop, welcome. Hervé, oh, that was the record. That would have been the record. Who made that pass? Oh, it's Trujillo. So it's Elek to Trujillo. That was very well weighted. That should have been a goal. I don't know how he missed that. Diz, thanks for the 19 months. Congrats on partner, dude. I saw that come up on my feed this morning. That's awesome. Last time I saw you was your YouTube video that came out yesterday. Yeah, well, that was recorded. That was, a stream recording from before I left for the trip. So it makes sense. I got a haircut that day, later that day. Complacency. Absolutely. Complacency talk. And we go. And we vamoose. The anger from yesterday's led to a new tactic. I mean, we're not going to abandon the old tactic. I just want to play a few other ones. But yeah, I mean, you guys were right, and we were talking about it. It's like, we know. Are you kidding me right now? That is so embarrassingly bad. I mean, like, you just got beat by a guy that didn't make my Austrian national team. What is he? How is he on, dude? Not Advari. You've got to. Why? He's just standing behind him. He's not even trying to get back in front of him. Not even trying to get back in front of him. Just standing on his back hip. The line drops a step, and all of a sudden the guy's onside. Freaking ridiculous. All right, Xander, get off. You're not doing anything in this new look. Xander's not doing a thing. You got a concerning number of yellow cards in the back line, too. Concerning number of yellow cards. We did start Oberschmied today, yeah. That's another thing I'm looking at is Oberschmied ahead of Benegas might be something we do more of. Nice. Nice. Now we've got literally like 6 guys pushing against the back line. Something is open, and it's right there. Another one of my players. Can you just get out of the way, Vanderplas? I'm trying to score here with the flares everywhere. Oh, man, this is ridiculous. How are we not doing better here? How in the world are we not doing better? I'll bring in Katsut, and I will put you on attack and you on attack. So now we're really, really going. I don't want to go do. I don't want to go get stuck in. That doesn't seem like a smart thing to do. We do have Trujillo getting a little tired, but you know, like our entire team is playing well, and yet, we're not winning.
14 months of fun.
What the heck's the point of these amazing match ratings, dude? What is the point of these amazing match ratings? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to stop it. I'm pretty sure you're not. Get me in between those lines right now. Are you kidding? Don't worry, everybody's ratings are freaking awesome though. So like we're so good right now. We are so good. I am displeased. Kunrath, how are you afraid of this game? How are you afraid of this game, Kunrath?
In memory of my granddad who recently passed and told awful jokes, I'll share his favorite. A weatherman confuses everyone wearing one glove. He says on one hand it could be sunny, but on the other hand it might snow.
Freaking kidding me, dude! That hurt. Physically, that was very painful. I forgot how hard this new desk is. That was that hurt. Okay, fair enough. It wasn't the joke. It wasn't the joke. It was not the joke. The reaction was not to the joke. Okay, the reaction was to the performance. Which, like, yeah, great ratings from the whole team. Oberschmied an 8.0. We didn't win! I I'm embarrassed. We didn't win. We dominated the game. I barely got a freaking highlight out of it. Dominated the game statistically. What the heck are you doing? Oh, I'm so mad at this team. I am so mad at this team. Aggressively, passionately underachieving. Passionately underachieving. Determined to underachieve and not be as good as we can. We switch the tactic. We put people in different positions that are also fun. And then we go do it again. We give up one chance that makes no sense. No sense. One chance. They score it. We get 45 and we don't. We didn't get 45 chances. Oh. Very, very frustrated. Very frustrated with this team. You should be very disappointed with a draw. I know, Clark. I know, Clark. You don't have to tell me, Clark. I know.
Finally able to catch a stream. Up the Dorfers.
Attic, what's up? Thank you so much for the 8 months. Part of the Hammers. Bermohan, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Congrats on cooking your bacon. TARDIS, thanks for the 16. Rest in peace to your granddad, by the way. I did hear that part of it. A weatherman confuses everyone wearing one glove. He says on one hand it could be sunny, but on the other hand, it might snow. I don't know if I get it. Fenrix, thank you so much for the 14. You good, bro? No, I'm not good. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm frustrated. I just came up with a new tactic and we played really well and didn't win. I mean, it's like what we do, right? I know it's domestic. I know we still largely have a stranglehold, but that's 4 matches we've dropped points in this year. That's unacceptable to me. We need to be utterly dominant. With the ability we have in the team, we need to be utterly and completely dominant. We're not right now. We're letting these absolute chumps hang around. They're just hanging around like they own the place. Staying in the competitions, hanging next to us, getting results against us. Madhouse to Ferner just scored against us. God. He broke his hand. I didn't break my hand. I will say, when I used to smack my old desk, much softer landing. This is some solid wood, and I need to just have a squishy ball to throw against the wall instead of smacking my desk when something frustrating happens. Because that's not like a viable long-term strategy. My hand will snap in half if I do that again. Got it. You need that water bottle, maybe. You need to hydrate a bit. And I actually had unusually, I had a very healthy breakfast. I woke up, I got a bagel. I walked to a bagel place, got a bagel, and started the stream. So, like, as far as me eating breakfast goes and like being healthy and having my life together, that's about as good as it gets. You know what I mean? Like, that's great. Doesn't normally happen. Are bagels healthy now? No, but I mean like eating breakfast and waking up and doing that.
2.5 years. Time flies when you're having fun. Love the streams, Zed, and loved meeting you and the other FM creators at EGX. Much love, dude. Less than 3.
It was awesome to meet you, Bruce. And I appreciate those 2.5 years being a great mod. Being an important part of keeping the Hammers safe, largely from themselves.
Yeah, boy.
But being an important part of keeping the Hammers safe and allowing this community to be great, Bruce, you're awesome. And thank you so much for 2.5 years. Excuse me. If I could, if I may, just for a second. Thank you. If I may have a moment of your time. Let's talk about our Lord and Savior, XG, apparently. 1-1 draw with freaking Rapid Vienna. What do we look like? We look like losers, okay? Because we just failed to beat Rapid Vienna. All right, in the Vienna Derby, and now all of a sudden we've given them some bragging rights again because we didn't freaking beat them. Next match against Salzburg's an earlier kickoff than Sturm Graz. I don't think it matters at all. In Salzburg's newly appointed head coach, how do you feel about going up against him? I don't have the first clue, but you know what? I'm glad they got a new head coach because they're in fourth and they are... Salzburg should be in second. Anytime they're not in second, they're failing. QA guy, 20 months. Thank you so much. And nice Beaver, I saw you there with the 2 months. You, I'm assuming, said something about the pizza. Hope you had more fried pizza on the travels. I didn't. I'm never going to have fried pizza again. It wasn't the fried pizza that did me in. Oh, look, Bayern won. They knew what kit I was wearing. United beat Wolfsburg 7-1 on aggregate, so good for them. We'll be there next year. Yeah, I didn't have any more fried pizza. Also, nice Beaver. I just realized who is somebody that I am friends with in real life. I just realized that your name is actually fits into the stream particularly well, probably better than you would have imagined, because we do have a fabulous wonder kid on our team named Sebastian Beaver. Cameron Rosser, thank you for the prime. Sounds Scottish? It is Scottish. Fried pizza is Scottish, chat. Yeah, and we had fried pizza after we went to the Scotland-Ireland match, and yeah, it was... I had fish and chips from a place called Blue Lagoon, which I would only recommend to the hardiest of souls, because it is definitely nuclear waste that they put in that stuff. It is absolutely nuclear waste. And I have no idea how your body is supposed to be able to process that amount of stuff. I didn't. I woke up in the middle of the night. I thought I was drowning in grease. I thought I was a hardy American that could handle greasy food. I woke up in the middle of the night. I was like clawing at my throat.
Congratulations.
Because there was so much grease in it. Couldn't even move.
Welcome back, Zed. Hope you enjoyed your trip, especially the Scotland v Ireland game. Pity about us losing,
did.
But it's a young, promising team.
Oh. Yeah, McTuey, Ireland did look exciting. They had 1 or 2 players I thought were really, really good, actually. Sebast, thanks so much for the prime. Blue Lagoon is the choice of Justin Bieber. How? Justin Bieber ate that. He wouldn't be able to hit those high notes anymore. He'd be like squawking, you know? He'd be like, he'd be drowning. I was drowning after eating Blue Lagoon, and I've got nothing against it. It's got a place. That one time in your life that you really just need to sadistically torture yourself. Blue Lagoon is there for you. You know, and I respect that a lot. Sebastian Beaver, you are up instead of Duran. Duran has let me down so consistently recently that he's out. And I'm going to take Christopher Martinez, who is apparently getting worse for the first time in his life. I'm going to take Christopher Martinez, and I'm going to not put him in because I'm afraid. Mom, I'm scared. I don't know. I'm going to take Vanderhorst off the bench, and I am going to put Gustavo Duran up there because I am a sucker. I don't know what else to tell you. We have too many midfielders because Arling is back. Like 2 guys to come back from injury now, and we have too many midfielders. Really? That's fine. Anybody cutting in now that I need to like pay attention to this so that we can win the league? You're cutting in? I'm going to match 4-2-3-1 with 4-2-3-1 today. That's what we're doing. Oh, they got Naldinho as our target. Okay. We don't need a guy going short, but Naldinho as the target is actually not bad. Kevin Enriquez is a little better. So we got lurking, you. Right. Nope, you're top. You're no, you're not there. You're there. And then Enriquez is there, and you're there. This is actually really beautiful. This is gorgeous. I like this. There'll be Xander and Hervé up top. Xander can chase the ball down. Who's short? Oh yeah, Trujillo. Trujillo, we only have 2 short guys in the whole team, but that's, I mean, it's all part of the strategy. 2 short guys in the whole team. Rest of the team is tall. We put the 2 short guys in the post, and we don't have to pay for anything. Venegas into the team. Pospisil into the team. Couple of changes. Expect nothing but a win from this match to keep our good run going. Yeah. All right, so we're trying a new tactic today again. Way to Salzburg. We're just feeling it out. Obviously, the 1-1 result away to Rapid Vienna was a little frustrating, but it looks like we've started the game in dominant fashion again. We controlled the ball, got the first couple of shots, and now we are giving it back to them, which is infuriating. This is ridiculous. We've given up 3 straight shots. So this 4-2-3-1, we're using a Raumdeuter on the right side with Henneman, who I think actually fits Raumdeutering pretty well. He actually has tremendous movement. His athleticism is a bonus. This would be pretty impressive if he went all the way here. That was such a bad shot. I take it back. Trench, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 3 months. For a revamped FAC. Well, maybe we just have to take chances, man. Into last stream, we were beating a team 8-1, and then we start this stream scoring 1 goal against Rapid Vienna. 1 goal. One goal. Fine. Fine. There you go. First live stream, I think follow the Dorfers on YouTube. Hi, Twitch. What's up, bro? Dude. Dane's not doing anything. We're getting no pressure up the middle of the field. Awful. Awful. Ratings are terrible. Try that. Hervé, you're on a short leash, dude. We've got to get extended too. Absolute nothing. Release the beaver. The beaver's nervous. That's unfortunate. Look right. Look to the right. There's just 2 guys. They're wide open. Both of them are wide open. God, dude. The whole time he was there, they're both wide open. He's wandering forward. They're both just standing there. Somebody yell.
Love. A Twitch baby to make me forget about what I just witnessed in the stadium at the Ajax game. Next week I'm going to Naples for the away game. Pray for me.
Oh, I'm so sorry you actually went to that game. I'm glad you're able to make it here. Hopefully we can provide some better stuff. Hervé, good pass. You just know that's not going in, though. You just know it's not going in. We had to switch our set pieces ever since Kevin got hurt. Our wingbacks do overlap. When we're in possession, the ball's been up there. Or at least they do in the other other tactics. This one they don't. Oh, we have 15 shots, but none of them are threatening. We don't have a single threatening shot in this game. We have a single, like, obvious chance in this game. Let's take Naldinho off. Gotta do a little switching around. We'll give Beaver the chance here, but dude, you need to not. Thank you. Not be that. Thanks. Okay, there we go. Do that. Do that. I don't like putting Beaver in, but honestly, I've avoided him. He scores goals when he plays, and I've avoided him a lot because he gets nervous on the bench. But we're going to take Dino off. It's not like he's lighting the world on fire, and we're going to do this instead. Let's just make sure that our coupling is right, and I had a feeling it wasn't, and I was very right in that feeling. Devletchin should be there, and you should be in the middle. How does it get this messed up, man?
Nothing like constantly changing tactics to fix your bad run of form.
I don't usually do that. We're really just experimenting with a couple of different tactics because I feel like we've got the league taken care of already. And so I want to look at like a couple of different tactics. I want to see how they play. That one obviously wasn't doing it. I mean, we were the better team, but not by as much as we should have been. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I need to rewatch that. Okay, so we are not broken yet. What is he doing? That's what breaks the dang thing. And then Jakob just doesn't. Not good. It's not good. That's a good take. Freaking. He's just been angry for so long. He needs to get over what I can't even remember what he's angry about anymore. And we're just waiting for him to get over it, Pospisil, but his mental game is just not good until then. That's... Dude. You're too good for that. You're such a good passer. How do you do that? In front of you. And then in the middle. Thank you. Setsy1, you need glasses today, man? There you go. That's a great pass. That's a great goal. Thank you. Was it that hard? God, your first pass was the wrong direction. Oh. There we go. There's the goal. The long-awaited goal. Excellent pass. Hervé, great control. Nice finish. Just need to... I'm going to stay forward. I'm going to stay forward on this. Oh, Pospisil. Oh, Jakob. Okay, that has to be us. Yeah. Oh, quickly now. Look at the numbers. Quickly now. Quickly now. Better. It's better. I loved the way that tactic looked with the counter press. Creates a huge opening for us. Let's just bop another ball in and call it a day. Yeah. That's good. That's a good header. Good through the first line. Christopher Martinez. Deste showing some quality. Martinez, Beaver, Devletchin, Trujillo. Good. Good. Hervé. Oh my goodness. It's better though. I mean, that was like a 0.3 XG play right there. Like, this tactic is clearly better. I think we might need to add wingbacks to our 4-2-3-1. That might be what we need to do. Add wingbacks to our 4-2-3-1. No, play it quickly. Just back and forth. Who can do a better job in this quick playing midfield situation? Just a lot of shots that I don't feel like have a real chance of going in, which is obviously frustrating. Thank you. Seb Beaver. Oh, that's a lovely pass. That gets us behind their line again. That's, on the other hand, a bad pass. So, got that going for us, too. At least you're winning. No, we are winning. We're winning away to Salzburg. I just get... Oh, boy. Get there. Get there. Nice. Oh, that was... Oh, my goodness. Okay, good. A little adventure around the box. What is late game drama if there's no little adventure around the box? Setiawan's not a guy that runs with the ball, so chill. Pospisil advances. Christopher Martinez. Feels like that ball went in. Nice. Now, right? Oh, no. It's all right. We can bait them forward. This is a very long end of game highlight, which is what I think this is. Just a very long end of game highlight. Maybe it was their highlight that went into the end of game highlight, but you know, whatever. Beaver. Oh, dude, look inside. Roman doesn't have a whole lot he can do from here. All right, we're going to win. Not the way that I wanted to, not as convincingly as I wanted to, but we're going to win the game. It's better than we did away to Rapid Vienna, so. I feel like yeah, PPM's preferred player move. I see somebody asking about that. I don't even want to compliment them there. Because like, I know how much better we can be than that. And it's frustrating for me to watch us play like that and then like come back and go, oh, pulled calf muscle, just leave him to physio, Devletchin. I mean, he's about to have 11 days off, so I think he'll be okay. Yeah, we're on like a prolonged unbeaten run. It's a difficult situation to be in because what I'm trying to assess right now is if I should use either of these tactics next season. Right now, my answer is no. Although I do like the 4-2-2. I think the 4-2-2 has actually been effective for us. Jaeger Haas, thank you for the 12. Josh, thank you for the 11. What do you here, let me go make the changes to the 4-2-3-1. What have you guys thought? I've given each of these a match so far. What have you guys thought of them? We'll get Ketut in there, and we will get Manuel Oberschmidt in there defensively. Aiden Aerosmith now checks in on the bench. Now Didvari back in for Pospisil. I think we go wing backs here. And this is our setup, and then Trujillo is box to box him. He's not a work rate guy, though, is he? Neither of those guys are. Neither's Christopher. Yeah, to take that off. I'm going to take that off, too. Pass into space stays. That's fine. I go tighter marking, too. You normally match up out of this tactic pretty easily. Yeah, but what have you thought of it? I think you need more familiarity with both before they can be judged. I don't think our familiarity is bad with these teams. Fullback and attack, in my opinion. Wingback on support does better for me. Kyle, thank you for the 16. Tom, thank you so much. Because we already have a lot of attacking guys in this team, especially if we flip Dino up there. It's a pretty offensive tactic. I don't want the fullback and attack to get caught too farther up. Tom was taken, though. Thank you again. And at least we won, right? Real Fred, thank you so much for the 7 months. Sir Wan, thank you for the 9. Inverted wingback on one side. But not sure about the Raumdeuter. Here, we'll give him a chance. We'll switch to training the 4-2-3-1. Give it a week. I feel like it's a weird time in the season to be doing something like this, but I just feel like we need to have something more that we can go to. I feel like we need to have something more that we can go to, chat. Tell me I'm wrong. Any chance your defenders are good enough to play ball-playing defender? They're not. Not at that. I mean, I love my center backs. I love Deste in particular. You know, he's a rotational Italian national team guy, but I don't have center backs that are particularly gifted with the ball. The best one is Manuel Oberschmidt. We could put him on it. Because Oberschmidt actually started his career as a defensive midfielder. That's a really good report. That is a really good initial report on that guy. We do have a cup final today. I don't know when that is exactly. So our way to Sturm Graz, and then we have the cup final. Okay. It's SV Rid at the national team stadium. And SV Rid's the worst team in the championship group, so... Oh, they are putting Sturm Graz... I suppose this match against Sturm Graz could just win us the league, right? Because if they win, they're 8 points behind us. If they win this match and win their match in hand, they're 5 points behind us, and that keeps this a title race. So this match is the one that could essentially seal up the title for us. So we need to... Shouldn't we mess with the tactics? Should we go back to the other one? It's the right time to do it so you can sign players for it. Fair. I appreciate you backing me up on this decision to try some stuff out right now. Dude, I really need... You know what I need? I need Pokemart music, please. It always settles me down. It gets me in a groovy mood. Somebody was like, why is he so mad today? I'm just frustrated with the team, man. I know how good we can be. I'm frustrated with the team. I want us to be better. So I just need a little Pokemart music. It's fine. It's all good. It's Gucci. We're fine. We got a lot of talent. We got like 15 of the world's best wonder kids in our system, in our team. We got guys on major national teams all over the place. We have great players. We're going to be okay. We have great players. Got a lot of ammunition. Go out and get some more. You know, we got even more joining the team. We got a lot of guys coming back from loan that'll be able to help the team. We got a great core with tremendous talent. Be all right. So Pospisil still upset about asking price, right? And Hervé and Naldinho, we have the qualify for Champions League promise. They were waiting for both of those to go through. How is Pospisil still mad, dude? That's from January and it is April. Get over it. Because he's such a good squad player when he's back. Stay comfy with this match. No, I think what I want is to see how my adjustments to this tactic are going to play against a team that we know is actually pretty good. And this is a team that we're playing against that we know is actually pretty good. So, you know, Sturm Graz is good. They're second in the league this year. They're having a particularly good year. It's really the first time I've seen them, even though they're always part of the Big Four, it's the first time I've seen them actually be better than Rapid Vienna and Salzburg. Our issue is we're just not scoring goals. We've dropped 5 XG over the last 2 matches and scored 2 goals.
What is the fastest way to determine the sex of a chromosome? Pull down its genes.
That was terrible, Joey. B-. Thank you so much for being part of the Hammers. Oh. If only Pospisil could channel that anger into his play, i.e. Emmanuel Ayerowath. Yeah, that would be lovely. Love a good Emmanuel Ayerowath sighting. Having a problem with players in long contracts continuously wanting a new contract to reflect their value. Boy, you signed a 3-year contract for X amount, play through it. Yeah, that does happen, especially if your club reputation or the level of your competition is going up pretty aggressively over the course of their contract. Oh, Rapid Vienna's now joined the club. I think Sturm Graz just lost their match in hand, so that makes this a little less spicy for them. Yeah, they just lost 4-0 to Rapid Vienna, so they fumbled that bag pretty aggressively. They had a chance to make this game really exciting, and they didn't. Shout out to them. Is our youth team playing Zenit in the UEFA Youth League semifinal? What in 7 blazes is going on? Zenit. People excited for getting Juventus next year instead of Sebra. Yeah, I mean, if you have the real name fixed and you don't forget to install it before you update your game to a new computer, which I definitely didn't do, then you don't have to see Sebra at all. Fun fact, Jorge Antonio, God, remember when you had 5-star potential, bud? Still won a bunch of awards. Honestly, the real name fix when it comes to awards is kind of annoying. I have no idea what all those awards were because they were in Portuguese. I don't know. Swiss, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Wait, hold on. Ali Karimi said this night at 3 a.m. I finally won the UCL with RFC Utrecht after being inspired by you. Started in the 3rd division in Belgium. It took me until 2039, 2040 and almost failing FFP to do it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Camille Gumush, Stewie Whitfield, world's best wonder kid, robbed me of that award. Robbed me of that. I'd like 2 through 7, and he shows up and just takes world's best wonder kid from me. Yeah, well, he's already 20 years old and he's not good enough. Mohamed Wakreem, he's 21. Telling me that potential is even sort of legit. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Somebody said, I think you need to funnel your press on the opponent's defense and play more narrow to get creative with your midfielders. You have the talent to bully other midfields. I agree with that. I don't know what you mean by funnel your press against the opponent, though. I feel like that could mean a couple of different things. Whoa, look at that Cat Jam party. Whoa, I've never seen that before. That is fancy. That is cool. That is love. That is life. Cat Jam party. Gonna need that. We do have a chance to win a couple of trophies today, despite my frustration. That's the life. I mean, sometimes they interview Pep and he's at the helm of a great team and he's frustrated about, you know, the way his team played, even though they won. I know what we can be. Taylor, thank you for the 3 months. Isaac Cass, thank you for the 21 months. Jamie, thanks for the 23 months. Isaac. Huh. What do you call shoes made from banana peels? Slippers. I'm gonna go B plus. I like that. I kind of like that. I'm gonna go B plus. Ah, he's not maybe. He's futures. It's only 32 to 47 million, but it's because he's 20 years old and not that good right now. Ronaldo Simpson, Jamaica's greatest. Mickey Udgia. I think I have his Yu-Gi-Oh card. How long will you be away? Oh, it's just the rest of the week. It's not nearly as long of a trip. It's just the little TwitchCon jaunt over there. It's not nearly as long as the last trip. I'm just away the rest of the week. The timing is obviously entirely inconvenient. Not only for the streams, but for the for my own sleep schedule. Because my body clock is Vienna time, and I will be in... Oh, well, Sava, that stinks. Damaged his kneecap. I'll be in San Diego tonight. How'd the driving range go? Well, all I can say is, here, I'm gonna open up the Instagram. If you're not following the Instagram, you're missing out on, you know, clearly fabulous content. All I can say is I do believe I have a gift. As you can see here, the form, the execution of this swing. Look at this. Boom! That's right down the fairway. Okay? Where'd it go? That is right down the fairway, dude. Look at that. Pow! Sailing right down the... Oh, dude. Crushed it. Crushed it. That's good. Now, the form... I understand if you have a few pointers about the form. I understand if you have the few... Yeah, if you have the few pointers around the form. That's okay. Apparently, that's not what you're supposed to look like when you hit a golf ball. But I will tell you, it did go straight. It did go straight. We all saw the girl. Yeah, it's amazing. I follow friends on Instagram. I do like the fact there is one friend in particular on Twitter who I've known since I was 5 years old. That happens to be a girl, and every single time I reply to one of her tweets, like 10 of you show up and start to tell me about how I saved you from a burning building or something. That is one of the funnier things I've seen. I do appreciate that. Although that, you know, that is my my friend from kindergarten. That happened like really like I replied to one of her tweets and like I forget that like maybe I shouldn't just reply to my friends' tweets, you know, because you guys all see that and like a lot of people see that. Right? And I'll just reply with something stupid. And then everybody thinks I'm like making a move on my friend and they're just like, yo, homie, thank you so much for buying me 6 Rolexes and buying my... And I'm like, dude, holy smokes. Okay. And then she'll like text me. She's like, what did you do? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to stop it. Yeah, it is a chat full of wingmen. You have my back, and I appreciate that. Chat being helpful. Yes, perfect. But honestly, that's why I always like hide my Instagram. Is I'm just like, dude, I'm not trying to deal with like, who is that? It's just like my friend can potentially become champions with one more result. Yeah, we put ourselves in a great position. Got to be ready for their reaction after getting smoked by Rapid Vienna. Surprisingly nice for Twitch chat. No, we have a great community. We have a great group of people. But it's also the internet. You know, Mikowski, thank you for the 3 months. Merged, thank you so much for the 2 months. Hug from Portugal, dude. Hug back. Much love. Hey, you see, paid off my student loans and cured my blindness while walking on water. I love that. Fun fact, that is actually how I like to spend my average Tuesday. So I did have a busy day yesterday, and I was glad you were there to be a part of it. And I do appreciate it a lot. Z saved me from a burning building and introduced me to FM. Yeah, top bloke. Inhuman power.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the 8 months. Yes, sir. No, you see my message, so sending it again, trying to explain myself, not trying to spam. No, you're good. What I mean by funneling is to show the fullbacks their opposite foot and press them in. Your players press when fullbacks touch the ball with the opposite foot. Ah, this sounds like some bust the net type stuff. The specific pressing to funnel towards your best defensive players. That stuff is cool. I like that stuff. Ah, they're texting me. Okay, that's not bad. Hold on, I want to show you guys something though. You might not follow me on Twitter, and that's fine. You know, you've made that decision. But I tweeted this out today, and I just realized I wanted to show the stream this. How cool is this? How freaking cool is this? This is fan art of the Dorfers. This memorializes Xander Henneman's hat trick against Tottenham at the Yzda. And it's fantastic. It's got the goalkeeper, right? It's got the goalkeeper that was there at the time. It's Xander Henneman, the scoreboard, the exact time, you know? And I want you to know that I have gotten in touch with the person that makes this fan art. And I will be commissioning pieces of art of all of the, you know, all of the best moments in Dorfer's history and the best players in Dorfer's history. And I will be paying for them and commissioning those works. And so if you have any ideas, because this was one of the ones that was their favorite. It was Xander Henneman's hat trick against Tottenham Hotspur. In you know, the European knockouts. Really, a point that we do hope Xander Henneman can get back to at some point. That dude should have let off the stream. Well, sorry, I assumed that some of you had seen it already because, like, what is, hello? Hello? I tweeted it out. Henneman's hat trick against Tottenham immortalized. The hat trick hero, right? It's very cool, and I've commissioned more pieces of art. But if you have, we need Satiawan training. We need a Satiawan training piece of art. Fair enough. Got commissioned Nick Lima getting a red card. That would be nice. Beaver's first goal. The Odor. Thank you for the 5 months. What do we think of Tottenham? I like to make fun of them, but I mean, I will enjoy watching Tottenham win a trophy when it happens. And I know that they're never going to win a trophy, but like when they do, right? When they do win a trophy, I will really enjoy watching it happen. Whether it's Prem, FA Cup, Champions League, whatever, I will really enjoy watching it happen. And I do hope that it does happen at some point. You know, I think everybody that is a fan like that deserves. Yeah, they deserve to have that moment that they can grab onto and be like, yes. Monqua Forsen, how you doing?
Hope you have a fun trip to SoCal.
Thank you. I do too. I'm sure I'll have fun. We're in the golf tournament, and then we are going to be on the Thursday night football stream. They do like the Thursday night football watch along, and we're going to be on that, which is going to be super cool. So if you know, this is of course American football. So if you've never watched it before, perhaps this would be a good time to be able to watch the stream. So I'll be going straight from the golf tournament to that, which will be a lot of fun. We've been crowned champions of the win today. I want us to do our bit, and whatever else happens, happens. I think we just win. Let's go, lads! Let's go! Reed, thanks for the gifted. Thanks for the 5 gifted. Fraxy, thanks for the tier 1. And Bendoa, congrats on the Twitch child. But goodness, Reed the Mead with the 5 gifted subs. Joao Gonçalves, Fogus, Illusion, Cupnix, and Hantier. What's up? Holy diagonal formation from Sturmgratz. I know they've like their 4-4-2 is staggered. Oh no, it's Concurt. This guy has given me problems for a decade. Natotvari, Natotvari, Natotvari. Oh, beautissimo. Come here! Yes, beautiful. Beautiful challenge by Nadadvari. Max Dane in the rain. Neldinho. Dane. It's still Dane. It's not ever going in. Come on, lads! Closing down, tight marking. In there, it just in-your-face style of play. I want to see something better from Sander Henneman today, because we had a stinker from Hervé and Henneman the first time we played this formation. No go for me. Xander is too good for that to happen to. Now, what I want him to do is check it back. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Obvious.
Ref.
Obvious.
Ref.
Obvious face. Thank you for the for the tier 1.
Welcome to the Hammers. Appreciate the 3 months.
Is it Sturmgratz or SV Reed that have the absurdly massive field? It's not Sturmgratz, because we're playing at Sturmgratz right now. Ball taken. With a plum from Jan Trujillo. We're there. Easy. We are easily there. Oh, Dane. Oh, Dane. Very good. Trujillo! Only 4 shots. I mean, it's the same thing we did out of this formation last time. Just don't create a lot. Don't actually shoot the ball a lot. Oh, that's beautiful. That was sick. That was sick from Setiawan. I think he's going to be a beast next year. I think next year is Setiawan's like coming out party. He might be able to bully somebody out of the starting lineup next year. We've seen consistent improvement. His ability level's already high. He has a real chance to bully his way into the first team. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's the new tactic? We have 2. We have a 4-2-3-1 and a 4-2-2-2. 4-2-2-2. We have 2 new tactics we're testing out here as we play the oh, goodness. That was... Oh. The action on that was sick. And I've loved the way we've just kind of grabbed the bull by the horns here. But we just need more. We need more. Don't get complacent out there. Stay focused. Again, Hervé doesn't seem to like playing by himself up top. That is my first big observation here. What kit are you wearing? It's Bayern kit, actually. Little Bayern kit. No, not good. Out at Vari. No. You don't have to do anything. You just go back into Trujillo. It's fine. Satia wine. Oh, what a pass. Oh, and somebody was off. It was deflection. Great XG per shot, which is one of the important things I look at. Like, how high is your XG per shot attempt? Really good. Again, still just winning by one because, oh my goodness. That's why you have to freaking keep scoring, dude. Venegas he's a disease. He's a plague on every house, and Can Kurt has literally no ability at all. And yet somehow the inverted wingback still springs open. Oh, they're playing him as a mid-Sala. What an upgrade in his life. They should have scored there. I miss this inverted wingback days with the 5 at the back. That was a fun Sturm Graz team. These guys are snoozers. There you go, force the long ball. That's what we want to do. We want to force the long ball because, I don't know, usually we are freaking awful at defending it. Wow, they've hit the same spot twice. So let me assess what is going on here. So the long ball is Nico on, Junior Adamu is the 2 forwards, and they have Caruana also up here. And they've got Cruz up here past that. So they go off the long ball, and Venegas does his normal typical thing where he's just freaking constitutionally incapable of winning the ball. Then we give them like free reign. So we got to take that off. Okay. Oh, there's got to be somebody open making a run of some kind. That was good from the Raumdeuter position, though. That was good. How is not Advari on a 6.4, man? Talk about way too good to be on a 6.4. Dana's tired. I'll go Christopher. Start trusting our bench, Martinez and Ellick. I mean, the real issue for me, is that we can't score more than 1 goal in a game right now. That's the real issue. I mean, look at this again. This is the 3rd straight game we're going to have over 2.2 XG and 1 goal, potentially. That's abysmal. That's really hard to do. That is really hard to do. Wow. Aldino's getting taken to school out here. There you go. It's open. Oh, lay it off and then make the run, son. Make the run. Now he's making the run. It's too late. It's still open. And now it's not. Good. Good. Very good. Exceptional. Simply brilliant. Simply brilliant from Max Hervé. He's broken the club record for the most goals in the season. And that was pure power from Hervé. A velocitous strike from Max Hervé. But yeah, that's the usual rubbish. I don't know. I feel like we're not using Xander Henneman as well as we should. We're not using Xander Henneman as well as we should. By using this tactic, we're just not. Yeah, I love it. They're like, well, Benegas was great. I'm like, well, the 2 chances that we gave up were literally his fault. But other than that, yeah, man, he was freaking fantastic. He was awesome. Is his weak foot getting any better? It is. Okay, his weak foot is improving. It's not all the way up to reasonable yet, but it's not very weak anymore. Zervay can't play anywhere else. Zervay's a stud, so... Okay. Do I want to do that? I don't like Henneman as the Ramdeuter, I've decided. But it just doesn't utilize his skill set. Right? It doesn't utilize his incredible skill set off the back line at all. We need to just be able to pop the ball over the top to him and unleash him. And we're not right now. Okay. I mean, 2 striker setup's really the only way to go for us. Okay, so we clinched Champions League, so Naldinho and Hervé are both happy to stay. That means I can negotiate a new deal with Hervé, which we need to do. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He doesn't even want any money, chat. He doesn't even want any money. Optional contract extension by the club. I'll give you even more, dude. Come on. Yeah, baby! Yeah! He doesn't even want any money. Sign the contract, Holmes. Sign the contract. He doesn't even want any money. All right, next, the next league match, we have the opportunity to clinch the league, and we have the opportunity to win the Austrian Cup. Coming up next. So we've just made 2 promises, 2 dreams come true by qualifying for the Champions League. And now we find ourselves playing for the Austrian Cup title against SV Ried. The glorious, glorious Austrian Cup. Why not 4-3-1-2? I want more width for responsible defense against certain teams. I feel like that has murdered us. And I know that with Wolves, we essentially proved that you could win the Champions League with the tactic we were playing. And that is generally what encouraged me. But I think the way that, like I explained earlier in the stream, actually, I think the way this team is built, we have very offensively minded midfielders, right? And what we had on that Wolves team was more box-to-box style midfielders to play that tactic. So I think I need to compensate for the lack of defensive ability that we have from certain midfielders, Naldinho, Trujillo, Dane, basically. And we need to compensate for that by providing better positional defensive assignments for the guys. We need that instead. And in order to do that, we can't be as crazy narrow as we were. Now, I obviously could be wrong. We have beaten some of the best teams in the world with this team, with these players playing in that style. It is more than possible for us to go on and I think probably win the Champions League playing that way. But that's not... Not what we're doing. I don't want to do a 4-4-2 because we have so many good midfielders. That's not what we're going to do. Almost like you recruit and specifically trained attacking style midfielders. No, I mean, I think that just the way it's come out, the four best midfielders we have, when we put those guys together, right? When we put those guys together, the four best midfielders we have, it's very much... Oh, it's the UEFA Youth League final. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, I want everybody in that. That's actually a good experience. Gustavo Duran's going to play... This is not fair. We just put 4 first-team players in our UEFA Youth League team. Take on Dortmund. I mean, that's a pretty nice piece of silverware. A little UEFA Youth League award. Come on. If we put 4... Gustavo Duran is a Colombian national team player, and he is playing in the UEFA Youth League right now. This better be it. Like a 3-5-2? Ah. I only have 3 center backs I trust. And if you come up with a formation that starts 3 center backs, we could have more, but I mean, like you go with a 3-5-2, you're working with 3 midfielders. But it is a 2-striker formation, which I think is becoming more and more apparent. We really just need to do a 2-striker formation. Baduhan Yigit is going on the target list, because that is dream stuff right there. Dream stuff, I tell you. So did we win? Oh, wait. Yeah! Sambo Fofana with 2 goals. We beat Dortmund in the UEFA Youth League final. We are the greatest youth developing club in the world. We beat PSG, Liverpool, and Zenit in the knockouts. A 2-0. Aiden Aerosmith at an 8.2. Duran at an 8.4. Sambo Fofana with the 8.5. The Spaniard Sambo Fofana is the hero. UEFA Youth League champions. Bright days ahead for this magic Floridsdorfer club. Eventually, one day, you will get this. He's a very good dribbler, and we would like for him to look to pick the ball up and run with it more often. But now beggars can't be choosers. Victoria Guimaraes is apparently buzzsawing everybody, but a big game for the youth team. A big award for the youth team. Okay, SV Reed, let's do this. Oh, we have a chance to actually just win the, we have a chance to win the league playing against the only team that's keeping us from winning the league. We're playing at home against Rapid Vienna on the 5th. We're going to go full starting lineup for both of these matches. Oh. Do we go back? Do we go back? Do we flip our formation up again or no? When should I put players in the B team? I mean, ideally never, right? You'd prefer to loan players out at least domestically, because you have your youth team, and then once they turn 18, their playing time's more important than training. So even though your training facilities are good, your B team, honestly, for most people, your B team is kind of pointless and not super useful unless you can get it promoted. It's kind of pointless. Why is Ollie Lindsay struggling? Potential ain't great there, Ollie. It ain't great. Ketut Setiawan, I am so sad. His determination is going down. Max Dane still getting better. Jan Trujillo still getting better. Roman Davlechin still getting better. Improving his ball control, which is necessary because he's not actually that good at controlling the ball, which is like kind of important. Or, a world-class level player should probably be able to take a touch of the ball without me gasping. Mark Aaron Wolf, who has acquitted himself wonderfully recently. Saved our butts against Sturmgratz, I know that. Won a couple of 1v1s. Forced him into the post. Oh, Pospieshal. It's great to see you improving, dude. If only you could not be mad at me for pricing you out of a move to Man City. Then you'd be really fantastic. Sumo Liko, thank you for the 6 months as part of the Hammers. Go for the full memes, 3322. Keep developing familiarity. Fair enough. Go back, keep it for the season. Keep it always, not keep it. All right, you guys are liking it. You guys are liking it, and we'll stick to it. Oh my goodness. Okay, Noldinho started to allow his temper to get the better of him. He's advantaged to develop a trait. 1-2s. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it wasn't a terrible improvement. It's picked up some mixed personality traits. Loyalty's diminished. Handling of pressure. Oh, he handles pressure much better. That's fantastic. Yeah, this is honestly a very good overall improvement for him. But I will warn his development and be like, hey boss, I've seen you not going up for a couple of months or a couple of weeks now. The only thing that went down was loyalty. He handles pressure better. His sportsmanship went up, and he's more focused on his game and doesn't bring as much controversy. Ha! Florensdorfer was announced as the winners of the Austrian Team of the Year award. Fans of the team were said to be unexcited by the news, with many considering the award to be meaningless. Oof! It's a big oof for me. Frangiel, thank you so much for the 2 months. And damn Naughty, thanks for the 9. I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. Brudumch. Was that a voting thing? Oh yeah, that was Player of the Year. Oh, it was Goalkeeper of the Year. Okay, so Wolf. I vote fair. We don't win the wrong way. Osegovic, Jinzaragic, and Tobias Lawal. I will say Mark Aaron Wolf had the best overall rating, and he does start for the German national team. So how could you say that he is not the best goalkeeper in this division? Just pointing that out. Decision time for the Brazil head coach. How? Oh, wow. Last match day of the season, we actually announced our Brazil squad for Copa America. So I've got a lot of multitasking that we have to do. Do you miss Bube? No. Wolf, yes, I do, because Bube is one of the best goalkeepers in the world. But so is Mark Aaron Wolf. And that's why we had 2 of them. And we managed to hang on to one of them.
Happy 13.
And we managed to hang on to one of them. Okay, let's give it a try. Devletchin, who I trust implicitly as a defender, is there. Enriquez is coming back from a little injury, so he's not okay. Venegas should be on the bench, said Aerosmith. Yeah, we're gonna go Xander Henneman, Max Servais, Nildinho, Dane, Setiawan, Trujillo, Nadadvari, Oberschmied, Deste, Devletchen. Beautiful. I really like Josh Richardson, and I want to have him around. So we're going to... that beaver there. Yeah, we're gonna have some squad balancing, and we're gonna have some difficult sales. We are gonna have some difficult sales that come around at certain points. Why would you force him onto his weaker foot? That doesn't make any sense. He's like actually dual-footed. There's no point. Okay. Let's make sure our set pieces are all right. This is a cup final, so we absolutely need to make sure that we're doing okay here. Aiming at the right guys, which we are, which is good. I just habitually switch it to next match, and so I don't think any of the changes I've made have actually stayed, which is frustrating. Just because I'm too good at habitually changing it. Okay. Yeah, what can we play to make it feel like a cup final? Because it's a freaking cup final! Get the cat jam parties out. Get the Zian jams out. Get them all out. They're needed. It's a cup final. It's us. It's SV Reed for a piece of silverware for the best team in Austria. We've been up. We've been down. We're trying a new formation. This, that. Frustrating team this. Frustrating team that. We're building it. We're building history. Focus! They can hear it in the parking lot! They're playing it from the blimp! Dude, Henneman, come on. You're so beloved. You're the captain, you know, but it's like a love-hate relationship. There's Ronaldinho all the way over there defensively. So we're trying to avoid. Oh, he wants it. Oh, why didn't he shoot? Oh, Oberschmied. Okay. Bad shooting from defenders there. We do have 10 shots inside 20 minutes, though, which is pretty good output. Defensive positioning, especially in their slow build-up play, has not been fantastic. I like Hervé tracking back to that point, though. That's what Devletchen does. He's just one of the best defensive fullbacks in the world. Dane. Oh, what a run. That's why I want him to have dribble more. I'll be honest, man. I've been working on that. Chat, we've been working on that. And 3 times he's failed to learn to dribble more, but that's why we want it. Because he's marauding. Oh, what a pass! Dude! Sander, the net. Hervé just dropped him the dime of all dimes right there. Oh, wide. Oh, how have we not scored again? Our build-up play, this is good. This is very good. We're snappy. We're snappy. We are snappy. We are snappy. Build-up play's great. We're cracking open some serious chances. We just need to shoot. We just need to take him. Ronaldinho, who has looked very on it today, which I appreciate. So that's not always the case. Now to Hervé. Not enough on that. There's not enough on that. This is a frickin' cup, okay, guys? We need to get the second goal here to try and put it away. I'm happy with the way this tactic is played in the first half, but we need to get the second goal to put it away. We've flowed pretty well. We'll look wide. Thank you. And now up the line. Yes, there's Dane. Doing his floating thing. Oh, lovely setup play. It's Hervé! And he should have taken a touch. Why are you going at that first time? Why are you putting your head down and cranking that? There's no reason to do that. All right. Complacency talk. We gotta stay focused. Need a little more from our captain, Henneman. We need a little more from him. Need a little more from him.
What has 4 letters? Sometimes has 9, but never 5.
The Trujillo showing Devletchen how to defend, because that makes no sense at all. You're never going to score that. He just steers the ball towards the goal. What has 4 letters? Sometimes has 9. Never 5. Oh yeah, it was offside. Positioning was on point there. I'm not... This... Riddle's not coming to me. So next season, you go directly to the UCL. Yeah. We go directly into the UCL group stage again, which is great news. Dane. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. There you go. Mounted Vari. Oh, come on now. Dane. Oh, how? The sheer volume of our offense in this game. Hey! Oh. Everybody breathe. Naldinho's here to save the day in a cup final. Lest we not forget. Oh, it's the number of letters in the words themselves. I'm over here thinking of post offices and mailboxes trying to figure out a riddle that isn't a riddle. Nice. I'm surprised he didn't get to the ball first, but that's the easy block. I appreciate that. Even if the finishing is suspect, yeah, I think that, we've been on it in this situation. I want to see how this goes. This is Xander Henneman in the open field. And he really just stymied us. Oh, Setiawan. Interesting run here from Katut. He did exactly what I would have wanted him to do there. Drive to the end line, whip it across the front of the 6-yard box. That was well done. Is he actually onside? What in heaven's name is going on? Oh, great header. Good hold-up play. Now he can build. Oh, I loved that so much. That would have been awesome. Hervé. Oh, yeah, well, Dane is just not the guy to aim that at, I'll be honest. Naldinho would have been the guy to hit that at. Dane, oh, sheesh, okay. What do you think of the movement? What do you think of the positioning? It's different in terms of the runs that it's looking to create. Oh. But I think we get a nice wide overload on the right side. And we get a goal-scoring overload on the left side. And I think that's a good combination. Now, Devletchen's not the best crosser, but if we can get it to be... Oh, baby! Set-piece magic is back! Let's do some subs. Let's go Beaver for Xander. Let's get Trujillo off for Richardson. Just to get some playing time for these lads. I'm getting Beaver in. It's 3-0 in the cup final. I'm getting Beaver in. Great goal by Deste. That's what he does. Just hammer the ball home. Maybe another. Perhaps another for the road. Stefano! All right, Dane. Beaver. Sebastian Beaver. Nadadvari. The driving run from Nadadvari. Naldinho. Dane. Naldinho! Oh, dude, what? How? How in the world is that possible? Nice pass.
Got promoted in my first season with Wrexham and now I'm being welcomed to the football world in the FA Cup game at Swansea.
Congrats on the promotion. Good luck in the game, Free. Thank you so much for the 22 months as part of the Hammers. Yo, Rosalie! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it so much. Welcome, Liku, Glorious, Masudo, Hanamuro, and Demas. Not a bad effort. Sub. See, Dane and Dina have actually played really well in this game. I'm going to take Dane off, though. I'll leave Dino in. He's really the only guy that can play effectively off that left side. Have Aviv, another run. 34 shots in this game. The output from this tactic was great. A little adjustment we made. I don't know if it maximizes our strengths, though, because you're talking about Devletchin and Hervé as like this wide overload. And neither of those guys, I mean, Hervé's a pretty good facilitator, but he's not like the best, best facilitator on the team. And if like we're trying to get guys in playmaking positions, maybe if I told, oh, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell them both to cross less so that we work the ball back into the middle if we do get the ball out wide on that right side. I'm going to tell them to cross the ball less so that they'll work it back into the middle. That overload will draw the defense out of position, and then we'll just be able to play with like Dane and Trujillo and guys that are our best facilitators to play somebody in. That's what I'm going to do. Because it works, because we do create an overload on the outside. But I don't want those to be the guys that are like the reliant playmakers. I want the ball to find its way back into Enriquez, Dane, Trujillo. Oh, great pass by Setiawan. Goodness. Just invigorated the whole move with that pass. We'd have so many more goals in this game. We'd have so many more goals. Did you like that like light bulb moment there? Never take it for granted. We got the Austrian Cup on the ropes in an absolutely packed national team stadium. Rocking those Floridsdorfer colors all over the place. Oh, yep, there. Easy. Dude. Stay awake. Look at this, Rapid Vienna. Look at this, Salzburg. Look at this, Sturm Graz. We're the Austrian Cup champions. Give it to me again! Put some sunglasses on to celebrate. I wasn't wearing any sunglasses before. We gotta put some sunglasses on to celebrate. Oh my God, it's 5 in a row. I didn't even know it had been that many. It's 5 in a row. We own you, Austria. We own you. Frickin' go. Don't take the foot off the gas pedal. Win every trophy you can possibly win. Take it all away. All of it. It's all mine. All of it. didn't recognize it. The sunglasses just went away. I have no idea what you're talking about. They completely vanished. All I gotta do is do that with the Champions League. We're fine. Yeah. Milch, thank you so much to the Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes. Rosalie, thank you again for the 5 gifted subs. You are awesome and free. Thank you again for the 22 months. Does he just get his pupils dilated, or did Valkyrie hook him up with some free blue light glasses? I forgot about that. That's 20 games won in a row, 30 games unbeaten in the Austrian Cup, which is a stupid record. That is a crazy record. We have not won we've won the league 3 times in a row. We've won the cup 5 times in a row. We own the Austrian Cup. We are the big bad wolf.
Big Z.
Who's this? Andoni Iriola has interest in Hassamo Gamal. Honestly, Hassamo Gamal has all this potential in the world, but he seems completely determined to never reach it. But with that potential, his value is really high. His value is 31 to 34 million, which we might be able to get 40 to 50 million for a guy that's just not first team material for us right now. Which would be awesome. Sinan Bulut ends up being a huge disappointment. Oh, whatever, dude. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Westy, thank you for the 14 months. How much in a row have you won the Champions League? 7. I won the Champions League 7 times in a row, chat.
We became officially Austria's PSG/City, owns the league and cup, but fails in the UCL. Next season we break that scenario.
Next season, I say we do. I mean, goodness, just give us a, give us that draw again. Give us that same draw again. I think we'll be, we keep getting better every year. It's impossible for us not to, right? Because we're so young and we have so much room to grow. We keep getting better every year, and that's just what we do. And so naturally, if we just get into next season, we're going to even be even better than we were last year. And give us Liverpool and Bayern again, and we will show you. We will show you. All right, Rapid Vienna, we've got a chance to clinch a league title against our hated rivals in the Vienna Derby. Wow, Moises Julião is actually legit. The other Angolan wonderkid, not so much, but Moises Julião is completely legit. He's consistent. Find it a little hard to fit into the squad. I don't consider this a problem, and he definitely belongs in the target list because he's got a good athletic floor. He's already smart, works hard for the team, good tackler, which is something that you kind of naturally need. Not something that can be trained on. Yeah, that's somebody we might go for. That's somebody we might go for in the window. Axel Castillo, please, no. Please, no. Please, no. Just a little re-up on our short list. Most of these guys are good. Don't need any readjustment on where they stand in our short list hierarchy. Enrico Lefer. Oh my. Who found him? Knopfler Straits? Hi, Saul. How are you, dude? See, we have a guy named Sebastian Beaver on our team. And, oh, shut up. I'll give you what you would get in compensation. Just, I don't want to pay the compensation because that has sell-on clauses in it. Henneman be set to be, he still is, he's 5 away. It's just amazing. I feel like Xander Henneman used to be so much more hyped up than he is now. He had such a hot start to his career, but now he seems to be more inconsistent than he was. Last time out we played well, it's nothing but hard work. Nothing but hard work to keep that streak going. To keep playing well. To keep getting good results. To keep learning our new tactic. Have a chance to win it. Better call Saul? Yeah, I want to. We'll see. We'll see what they do with that offer. Ketut Setiowan showing remarkable improvements. Don't worry, I am aware. Dude he's a remarkable athlete. He needs better ball control, though. He actually doesn't have that kind of Busquets press resistant thing going on. He moves well. He definitely moves well, and I think we want to stay on that probably until the end of this training season. But he's not even 18 yet. Katsuda is not even 18 years old yet. Ah, Hervé signed his new deal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's take a look at our contract situations. Bueller and McStay, that's fine. Vanderhorst, Talius, Dane's there on 2034. We get a couple guys on 2034s. Katut wants to be a squad player. We're going to scale this down. Scale that down and see if we can get a 2-year optional contract extension. And we'll up this to 3. Now, optional contract extension, 2 years. I'll give you the 3.16. No, I'll give you the 3.16. Just give me the 2 extra years. I will give you more than that. I'll give you 3.22. Okay. Give me the 1 extra year then. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's a freaking thought. Yeah. Xander Henneman's still on that star player contract at 2.6 million. Right, he's not interested in negotiating at the moment. He will be. Roman Devletchin should be. He wants star player. Can we scale that down a little bit, please? I mean, please, like really, please. I would love to scale that down. I am so sad that we can't scale that down for you. Manuel. Now he's probably going to want to go. Oh, wow. The interest is unsettling Oberschmidt. That's an interesting situation. What about Dane? He's on regular starter right now, and he's also interest locked. What about you? Still on breakthrough prospect? Yeah, that's fine. What if we got rid of both of these and then extended your contract a little bit, but we gave you more money? Give me 5 years, Buster. Give me 5 years, darling. I want complete contract control. Where are you going to go, Marcus? You're not getting top level interest. Really? Interest locked on Duran. Also, what are you doing? You're not. No. You're going up and you're going down, but you're supposed to have amazing potential. So what in the world are you doing? FM Wonderkids, thank you so much for the 7 months. King, thank you for the 7 months. I know I read your message, but thank you. Dark Heist, thank you for the 26 months. This star player's broken. I can't really get guys off of it very effectively. PSG into the Champions League final. They have beaten Chelsea. Okay, we've already played Salzburg both times. We've already played Sturm Graz once. Our second match against Rapid Vienna in the championship group. Just a draw in this match would be enough. Oh, come on, Ismail Kuhnrath. Learn German. Learn it. All right, we'll start. We'll start Pospisil. You gotta make sure Pospisil plays a little bit, or else he's gonna get mad. Right back, though, we'll play Ismail Kuhnrath instead of Roman Devletchin, which is obviously something that could take us in the wrong direction. Nadedfari suspended, so we really don't have another left back option. We do need to just have a center back up there, though, so that we can switch those guys around. Richardson's kind of hurt. Not really, but kind of, so we'll drop him. Enriquez working his way back. We'll put him in there for Ketut, and then Trujillo, and then Dane and Naldinho, and there's really no point in rushing him back. There's only one downside there. They give Gustavo Duran the starting nod today. Sander Henneman has been in a disappointing run of form. Hey, Jimenez turning it around. Okay. And just make a few changes, nothing major. I want to get Christopher Martinez a run. he is certainly one of the guys that next year is going to be a major part of the rotation. Needs to get experience in big matches. Needs to continue to develop. So we'll get him in there. Let's go win the league. What happened to your formation? It looks like a total mess. We changed it a little bit. Just a little bit. This needs to be next match only. We're going to do some things we wouldn't normally do, which is drop Eric Ellick back there and have Oberschmied running with Deste.
Shout out to Joey in the Discord. The man's an absolute legend.
Shout out to Joey, apparently. Huge shout out to Joey. Can two roaming playmakers work? It can, but you need a really solid rest of your team that knows exactly what they're doing. Let's go win the league. Playing at the Easta. Come on, Gustavo Duran. Give me some of that old school Gustavo Duran play. Ref. Gary, what are you doing? Gary just going off like that, like he owns the place.
FM23 needs triggers.
Aren't there enough rules in the world, man? No shot that he was offside and he missed that. Hey, Stefan and Dave, I hope you had a good stream. Thanks for hopping in. Welcome. We're trying to win the league today. We've got 4 matches to finish it off, but we are playing Rapid Vienna, the one team that still has a chance to take it from us. Christopher, that's not it, but I love the good fluidity, good drop off. You're wondering why I went in and didn't tell them not to cross. It's because Kuhnrath is a much better crosser and Hervé's the better passer than Devletchin, so that overload on the right actually should give us a chance to use some of those attributes. Come on, Pospisil, get over your anger, man. Get over your anger. Oh, that's way over. Nice. Go ahead and chalk that up to terrible hold-up play there. Wow, Kuhnrath. Not known for his defense. Very good. Very timely. The reason that inside forwards are so dangerous in this game is watch our central defense. I mean, we are just hugging this guy, and that leaves it so open. I don't actually blame Pospisil for that at all. What's he supposed to do? The entire field is open for Teferner to run into. We haven't been losing in a game in a very long time. That's a new tactic. I think the jury's still out. We've had some good. Oh, goodness. Oh, what a goal! Is he on? I don't know if he's on. He's literally onside. He is literally onside. It's not even close. He's so onside. Oh, that is beautiful and too slow. Had to be first time hit. I know that's technically difficult, but we are a very technically accomplished team, and Gustavo Duran is a very technically accomplished player. That has to be first time. There's no room for a touch. Jeff, thank you for the 20 months. Why are you going it alone? The entire team is on the other side of the field. You're going to be able to pick out a pass. Just pump the brakes on that once. Why is the guy short? I thought we switched this, man. Nice. Good. Good hustle from a superstar. Why? Come on, really? Don't lose faith. We create a lot of chances. I have faith in you. Play him. Oh, it wasn't slick enough. No shot. No shot he went for that. Stormtrooper Aiming, thank you for the 19 months. Parlation, thanks for the prime. I'm a tired dad, thank you for the 14. How's Beaver progressing? Good. Not explosive yet, but he is progressing in training, so. They're just they're just pulling XG out of thin air. None of that was high XG at all. Duran with the 6.5, really trying to earn that playing time. You gotta love to see it. He's been so disappointing this whole second half of the season, honestly. Very, very disappointing in that way. Let's just shift this into the other tactic we're working on, essentially. Try and get a little more offensive with it. All right, I think a sub for Eric Elek is probably the last thing we're going to want to do, and it's going to be to deep-lying playmaker Ketut Setiawan, and that's the sub. That's the big change.
The salesman at the
Come on now.
furniture store told me this sofa will seat 5 people without any problems. I said, when the hell am I going to find 5 people without any problems?
Why did you touch it? Oh. Hervé! Oh, that was beautiful! From Max Hervé! It made no sense, and then all of a sudden it did. Setiawan, the substitute, drops it to Hervé. And it's Max Hervé. But he just bodies off the defender, carries around the keeper. The usual rubbish. Oh, beautiful. Now we've got time to chase the win, and we can win the league in style. Oh, Conrad.
Up the doors.
Yes! Yes! That is how this tactic is working. Side to side. Fullback's trying to defend up high. Jan Trujillo gets in behind. It's a lovely finish. Xander Henneman, of all people, picking out the perfect pass to Jan Trujillo. The change switched this around for us. The change switched this around for us. Oh, way to put it right back in there. Naldinho bringing it back. Pospisil with his weak foot, of course. Having a hefty swing. Dane, Kuhnrath, that's... Oh, nobody attacked it. Oh, it's got to be. And he's onside, yeah. Thank you for the gifted sub to Stressed Gamer. Ogby, thank you for the 9 months. Jack, thanks for the 14 months. Midwest Kane, thank you for the 11 months as part of the Hammers. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is goals. This is fluidity. This is victory. Pospisil, 2 Naldinhos. Great pass by Jakob Pospisil. And we have overturned the deficit at home. And we have found the goals after our adjustment to our formation, and now we seem to be really in control. And we might just be hunting more here. We might just. Sword Prophet, I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. Oh, come on. There it is. Now Sander can push it all the way to the end line. Setiawan! Great turnaround. Really, really great turnaround. Gustavo Duran, Christopher Martinez, Eric Elek, all disappointing. All gave them an opportunity. They all disappointed me. he was offside. That's why he let it go. Not a foolish play. Leaves it open for us. Oh! I have loved Setiawan in these new formations. Last pass notwithstanding. Just, I mean, there you go. Wins the ball. Oh, goodness. Hit him into Hervé. Sander Hinneman's pulling the strings today. That's a couple of really nice passes from Sander Hinneman. Max Hervé has 34 goals this season. That is the record for most all-comp goals in a season at this club. That's a fantastic give and go. That is really good stuff. Hinneman, with all of his explosiveness and his movement ability, has learned how to play within this system and make the right passes and such. And we've just smacked them around in the second half. Now, it shouldn't be 4-1. They should be closer than that. I know that. But at least our goal getting has been precise today. Hervé wants the hat trick badly. Pino. We are in our groove, chat. We are. It says Floridsdorfer AC are in their groove. Deste. Oh, Hervé, you have to be there. You have to be there to clean that up. We were not, with a league title on the line, we were not going to drop all 3 points to Rapid Vienna. Oh, goodness. Airmail there. Speaking of airmail. Not in the Vienna derby. We just drew them a couple matches ago. Very frustratingly. Not again. Great work. Oh, that is so good and quick from Dane and Setiawan. And now it's Hervé! And it's a hat trick for Max Hervé! That was beautiful. This is what we are all about. Setiawan one touch. Dane one touch. Playmakers in playmaking position. Up to Hervé. He finishes again. He finishes it off again. Max Hervé. There were people that were doubting his signing. It's funny. The guys that their signing is doubted. Even Marquez and Max Hervé are first and second all-time for all comps goals at this club. And I very nearly didn't sign either of them as well. When I say the signing was doubted, I'm not just talking about you, I'm talking about me too. And that wins us the league right there. That result at home wins us the league. Somebody give me Freelancer. Because we've done it. We've done the double for the third year in a row, which is just a sign of what we should be and what we should be capable of. What we should be capable of. There's going to be a lot of money flying around this summer. Potentially Dane, potentially Sander Hinneman. And, we could have a different looking team. We could have a lot more money in the bank. And, You never know who's going to be here next season and who's going to go away. So you got to enjoy it when it comes around, and that's what Cat Jam's all about. It's about enjoying life, getting your sunglasses on, and celebrating the fact that a trophy that we battled so long and hard to be able to win, we've gone out and won again against some very good teams. Wait. Does that say that he has the same interest in joining PSG and Juventus? I believe it does. Continue. Florentino Martin, I have a proposition for you. I would like to include a 3-year optional contract extension by the club and pay you $1 million a year. That is such a disgustingly good deal for this 16-year-old winger. It's not even funny. Yo, we won the league and we're looking at another huge wonder kid. Gary. Give me the business, Gary. Beaver Fever and Better Call Saul leading the next generation. The Spaniard. Beaver and all these other amazing players. You're gonna have a beautiful life. You know that, Saul? Beautiful life. You're gonna have a beautiful life. What are your thoughts on Amstetten? An unfortunate part of the game. They fired somebody, apparently. You and I, Saul, we're gonna have a beautiful life together. Just say yes to the dress. Just say yes. It's Katut Satio 1 training at a 10.0. Just say yes. It's Sander Henneman, still he knows how to pass. Just say yes. No, Beaver, no. Sebastian. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, Sebastian. Don't even try. All right, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick. Be back. Bye! I roped in answering an email. Now you've won the title. How do you see the remaining league games? I'm gonna rotate. It's gonna be awesome. You guys, you managed. Oh, you're just singing the Beaver song. Fair enough. Oh, Sebastian Beaver. We need a song for Saul. If he does sign this contract and he decides to join us in July, we need a song for Saul as well, because he's going to be right in the team. Anyone have tips how to stop the board from selling your best players? We just started playing and not sure if there's any way I can stop it. Not particularly. And it's not always the worst thing. Is Isu's streaming room a closet? No, it's not a closet. It's actually quite a big room. I'm not even touching the wall. My desk is like, I'm way off. I'm still not. There's the wall.
A palm tree.
It's like it's actually a bedroom. Extends pretty, that way. Pretty nice space. Pago, thank you so much for 28 months. A palm tree. Thanks, I hate it. Hey, I found a whistle. Thanks to 6 months. No, that was a good one. It was a B. I jest. It was a B. Sambu Ofana. Sambu. Why are you always going up and going down at the same time, Sambu? Why can we not just have nice things all the time? I've Weir, they give us 7 months. Are you managing the acoustics? I have foam on the walls. And then I saw his foam. And then there was no echo. And without an echo, I'm losing my mind. And I'm in silence. Ooh, I'm in silence without an echo in this big room. Okay. All right. This is T1 getting this new contract. Happy for him. I just think I have a natural talent for remixing songs. I don't know what to say. Gustavo Duran out of there. Actually, let's try Henneman in that spot. Let's try Henneman in that spot with Beaver. Let's get Satiawan back. Or no, Enrique should probably be getting on the field just a little bit. Just a smidge. Naldinho and Aviv Talia starting this game. Trujillo's going to get a break as well. We could go Eric Elek and just go like 2 box-to-box kind of midfielders. I'm going to go Joshi Richardson, Venegas for Oberschmied. Deflection back into the team, even though he's really struggled with his like sharpness stuff. And you know what? We are going to give Aiden Aerosmith a run with the first team. We will see how it goes. We are going to give Aiden Aerosmith a run. Dane, you finally get a break. Enjoy it. And we'll bring Marcus Arling back into the team. Yeah, that's good for me. Good for me, good for you. Okay. Radulovic is making the run. Simon Sadler staying wide. You're staying wide. Both these guys are perfectly okay if we just keep them out there. This team's just bad, so. Let's make sure we're aiming at 2 tall dudes, you know? It's the biggest question in life. Are we aiming at 2 tall dudes? And if we're not, what steps can I take to change that? Aiden Aerosmith qualifies as a tall dude. This might be the tallest team I've ever assembled. That's entirely possible. Way too tall. All right, Austria, Vienna. Let's do this. Are we out of Europe? Yeah, we are. We are out of Europe. That's why we're trying out some new tactics. We finished off the double, which is great. And we're just trying out some new tactics this season. We've got 3 matches now that have no competitive incentive other than developing players and testing out different players in different positions. So we've got Aviv Talius playing with Noldinho in this for the first time. We've got Henneman playing as the deep lying forward for the first time just to see how that works. To be ready for the new season. We're going to hope to grab the bull by the horns once again, but I do believe we are on key highlights clock at the moment. There you go, Benegas. And Aiden Aerosmith, baby. The kid from Birmingham. Oh, nice run. He's got the pass as well. He doesn't have it anymore. Sander. Oh, that was lovely. That was lovely, Sander. I don't hate that pass at all. Chance to reset. Kevin Henneman. You know, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate that happened. Is that a penalty? Clearly, it's ref. He got fouled within 3 feet of the box. La Nostra, thank you so much for the prime. Inshallah, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back to the Hammers. Getting that win, I appreciate the 7 months. The Hammers are strong with this one. Birmingham, yes, no, Aiden Aerosmith was signed directly from Birmingham City, who are in League One. I've got bad news. If you're back in Birmingham, they're in League One. Still. Hey, huge mistake signing a Spanish winger, no matter how good he looks. Hey, look. We're behind. They're a little encouraging because we do have a pretty young team out there, but did not cover this well. We did not cover this well. His first goal of the season, of course it is. Just very flat, dude. We're very flat. I mean, I don't even know. Why is Beaver back there? What is this from? Oh, it's from a deep throw-in. So, of course, everything's super out of sorts. Dude, the positioning on those, awful. I like the way we started this match, too. Over 0.1 XG per shot on 6 shots. That was their first shot. It wasn't tactical. That's what I was looking for. It was just chaos after a throw-in. People being stupid. Nice. Oh, yeah. Great aggressive touch there. Oh. That was better. I should take Divletch and put him on Don't Cross the Ball. No. We did talk about that. I'm gonna do that. Cross less often. And yeah. Okay. Cross less often, lad. You're lucky you can tackle. Oh, Henneman. What a run by Sander. Oh, what a goal. Watch this whole run. For some reason, I was watching him the whole way. This was, oh, dude, I live for this. I live for this. This is so good. This was so good. Watch Sander Henneman. Look at where he is. And I was literally watching him this whole play because I just wanted to see how he handled the movement. Watch Henneman. He never stopped. He knew exactly where he was going. He never stopped the run. There's like nobody in the world is going to be able to actually pick up and pass that runoff between 3 guys. And Kevin sees it. The timing was perfect. We got the ball where it needed to be. He's off the ball is 17. Not only that, he's also very athletic. And the fact that he's able to use that out of deep lying forward is fantastic news, because that was beautiful. He looked like Curry off the screens, yes. And then not to mention, the finish was inch perfect, inside of the post and in. And I am still happy with the way that we're playing. We're over 0.1 XG per shot, and we have completely dominated the game. Now we need this ball, though. Ooh, deflection, looking predatory. This can't happen. That cannot happen. That's just not okay. This with the 5 guys right here and 3 back here. Well, I don't know what deflection's doing, right? But that cannot happen, because now we're all out of sorts here. Nobody's where they're supposed to be. That cannot happen. You gotta stay more in touch. I don't know what that was also from Enriquez. He was very not married to where he was supposed to be on that play. Let's give Marcus Arling an opportunity to influence the game. Sebastian Beaver's been awful, so let's give Gustavo Duran a chance. So no Beaver fever today. And Aviv Halius has also been bad. So we're going to go Christopher Martinez. We're going to go 3 likes for likes. To give them 20 minutes to do something. I should have gone off key earlier, to be honest. I just felt like the way the game was flowing, we'd be okay. But boy, we just got all out of sorts in that one play. All out of sorts. Good ball. I've liked Sander from this spot, obviously. Oh, here he goes again. Great movement. Oh, Martino, come on, dude. Oh. Martinez got the ball through and we still didn't score. Oh, it's a good play by Christopher Martinez. Which is good. It's the last time he played, he was bad. All right, Xander. Arling. Yes, Christopher Martinez. It's still Martinez. It's deflection. It's Saldinho! It's Saldinho at the back post. It hasn't he been an absolute revelation on the back run of this season? He was transcendent in the cup final, and he has scored again for Floridsdorfer AC. And it was deflection of all people that sauced the ball to him.
Unfortunately, I am a bit sick right now. Got the 3-day fever. Everyone is talking about CM.
Oh, beautiful goal. And the Dorfers come from behind at Austria Vienna. I've actually been to their stadium. Now, I've been to an Austria Vienna match. It's a nice ground. Like 15,000. That was a fabulous touch by that. Okay, Roman, we could have taken a touch there. We don't need that Harry Maguire volley it out of play move. We don't need that. Okay. Aiden really didn't like that ball. Hey, way to chill, way to chill. Look in front of you. Yeah, you got Naldinho. It's his job to beat P. Oh, great pass, dude. Make a run. Gustavo, make a run. You're an advanced forward. What are you doing in that situation if you're not making a run? Yeah, thoroughly deserved win if we can hold on these last 30 seconds. Oh, nice. Oh, Christopher Martinez, dude. hit it into the ground near side. And that is a goal. That's right. We got to win. Harry Maguire catching strays. Like, I always feel bad for Harry Maguire, but he also did just volley the ball straight out of play when he shouldn't have. For a corner, no less. We went down, had to make some changes. Obviously, happy with what I saw from Christopher Martinez today. Happy with what I saw from the tactic today. I think crunching our lines is definitely a good something we should do. Thank you, Naldinho. Oh, wow. Okay. Alejandro Francis is trying to convince frickin' Hinneman to go to Tottenham Hotspur. Impressed with Enriquez? Yeah, it was good to have him back from his little knock, his little injury. Good to have him back in the team. Exactly what we would have wanted. Is this our squad announcement for like the whole Copa America? Or is this like the preliminary squad announcement? Or we announce even more players and then we boil it down to the same players we would have picked anyways? Because there's no nuance to the international game. Just because. Do. Oh, Venegas. I didn't know you got that many yellow cards, to be honest, Home Slice. Good win. You go back to Scotland, what would you like to see or do? I have never been to the Scottish Highlands. I would love to do that. I've been to Glasgow, I've been to Edinburgh. I would love to go to the Scottish Highlands. Just, you know, I like seeing things, experiencing new things. Seems like a cool place. Naldinho deal would be 45 million. I mean, it looks like the value of our players is going up a lot. It's going up a lot. Based off just the rumors that we're getting in the news, we're going to get some really juicy offers for some of our players. Pay close attention to his development. Pay close attention to Setiawan. We are playing. Yeah, I would say we're paying close attention to Ketut Setiawan. Osamo Gamal again with the mild improvement, which is just not good enough for a guy that has that kind of potential. Setiawan with a new contract. Awesome. Latest news regarding the interest in Naldinho. I think they need to come with more than 45 million if they wanted him. That being said, as much as I like Naldinho, I would sell him. Probably for anywhere above 70 million. Now, his mentality is obviously the issue, but I think we've experienced enough of him to know that as much as he seems to be growing, and he is growing, that we're not... We could spend that money on somebody that would serve as a better box-to-box player than what Naldinho is. And
missed the stream yesterday. What tactic we working with now?
We're working with a 4-2-2-2 asymmetrical. We also have a symmetrical 4-2-2 that we like, that does seem to work for us. And we do still have and are still training our old tactic. It's not gone forever, and it's something that I think we will use, particularly against teams that aren't overwhelming us in the channels. Coonrath for just 19 million. That's an insulting offer. That would be an insulting offer. Want you to know. Psycho Ghost, thank you for the 13 months, though. And Servo, I appreciate the 11 months. Looking forward to that golden bacon. Well, there's Saul. He's still amazing, isn't he? He's a perfectionist. Yeah, we're killing it. And he is an offer just from one team, and it's Floridsdorfer AC for 1.1 million. What a find by Knopfler Straits, our scout. What an outstanding find. Yeah, I'm able to call 3 more people for Copa America. Okay. Let's take a look. Who's coming with? Whoa. What is going on here? I don't know. International selection. Now give me reports. Nah, give me reports, bruh. Alright. We already have our 3 goalkeepers. I got no issue with that. It's Danelli, Mateus, and Victor Leandro. We might want to add another defender. I don't know. We've got Jose Roberto, Mateus Enrique. Maybe he's not in the team, but he does play on both sides. Okay, we'll add one, and then we'll look maybe at midfielders. We got Malik, Roberto, and then Marcus Antonio and Gabby Menino. We could add Udivon. He's just a brick wall. Probably want to add 2 more forwards, though. Udivon is... How's it going? It's going well. Captain Morgan, thank you for the 9 months. Chris the Gunner, thank you for 16 months as part of the Hammers. Hey, well, stream barely working? No, yours fine. I don't want to. No. Final decision after a brief meditation. Oh, Sylvan's actually on this list already. It's really not bad, is he? I know I'm of the opinion that he has to keep growing, but he said Heerenveen. Close enough. Yeah, let me just go with 2 more attackers, basically. How about Nildinho and Claudine? Claudine is somebody that is just like but Jozier. Yeah, it's Jozier and probably Claudine. No, it's not. Might be Alexandro. Maybe we go with a center back. That brings us back to Udivon or like Batata. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Udivon. Last guy. That's the 26. Naldinho is close. I know you guys are probably hoping that we got Naldinho up there, but yeah, we'll bring Udivon. He's a glue guy, plays short, simple passes. He knows his job. He can play in the midfield. He can play center back. He's an extra guy. He's an extra guy that covers multiple positions, that is intelligent and athletic and technical enough to not look out of place. Which is basically all we're looking for in that last spot in the team. So, Jozier, get in. And I was actually looking for the training calendar so that we could switch up our defending a little bit for the last couple matches here. Brazil squad announced. High left that again. Yeah, well, we're about to make his attributes all 1. Oh, no. Marcus Arling got left out. Marcus Arling got left out. That stinks. Benegas and Martinez for Mexico. Oberschmidt for Austria. Hedemann for Belgium. Hervé for France. Wolf for Germany. Deste for Italy. Vanderplas made the Dutch team again. Nadadvar still with Portugal. Patrick Jaraszek made the Polish team. Center back contender in the future here, the 18-year-old. Devlechin, Beno, Juler and Abradovic. Kuhnrath, of course, we call up for Brazil. Jimenez is with Chile. Enriquez, Trujillo, and Duran. Duran got the Colombia call. He hasn't been a shoe-in for the Colombia call recently, and especially with his form for us right now. Beaver up to 20 is Beaver up to 20 goals. I think he has 6. And he's played like a 16-year-old. You know, he's very good as he gets on the freaking field for us, but we've had a disappointing run from a couple of our strikers. Henneman just kind of breaking out of it right now. But Duran and Beaver have not been great recently, so we have not had the depth at striker that we generally hope for. Rodriguez now completes his language course. Well, that's exciting for him because he might be about to leave next season. He's one of our tutors. Daniel Braganza, who is just so perfect. for our system usually, but it's too old now. How is Europe? I mean, I had a great time. Can someone briefly tell me the new formation? I'll do that. We're playing a... Oh, my goodness. We have contract control over this guy until 2039, and he's that.
20 months. Greatly enjoying the content as always. Going out of the country for a few weeks. Got any recommendations for things to do in Athens?
Any recommendations, things to do in Athens? I think at some certain point you got to get out of Athens. You got to go look at the mountains down south. But in Athens, I mean, everybody will tell you this: the Parthenon's amazing. If you have the opportunity to see a show in the Acropolis, I would. There is a concert venue up by like where the Parthenon is, and like that whole mount, you know, the mountain thing. It doesn't matter who's playing the show there. Go see it. It's just really cool to see a show in that space. Yeah, baby. I mean, that's an amazing signing. That's just a disgustingly amazing signing. 1.1 million for that guy. Truly gross. Truly, truly gross. Should be illegal. Katut Satiawan still improving physically a lot, which we love to see. Getting smarter, which is important, but his ball control is not. It's not improving, which I dislike. Stefano, hi, how are you? Gian Trujillo, hi, how are you, bud? Manuel Oberschmied, hi. Roman, hi. How are you? Max Dane, love to see. I mean, he's honestly he's stabilized pretty dramatically. That's great. That's great from Xander Hinneman. His passing's getting better. His feel for the game's getting better. Tries killer balls often. His decision-making and vision makes that possible, but we're just working on the technical side of his game. That's good. That's good. And now Gustavo Duran is somewhere straddling the line. Beaver's got downward lines for the first time. We had him last week. That week's just holding. Aiden Aerosmith. There you go. Sultan Natutvari. Aviv Talius. Jakob Pospisil. Owen Vanderhorst. Who else cleared? Timo Bueller, one of our mentors. Kevin Enriquez. He doesn't have a lot of potential left, but that's fine because he's literally just one of the best players in the world, I think. Backup keeper Amit Mishan. Thiago Rodriguez. And that's it. That's everybody that got over the line. Congrats to them. Daldino's disappointed to miss out on the Copa America. Is this? Oh, it's Euros. I wonder if all those call-ups were Euros. Well, no, there's no Gold Cup. And there were some call-ups like that. I think Hinneman has 4 goals to go until he breaks the league goal-scoring record, so it's probably next season unless he goes off. Just joined. What's the new tactic? 4-2-2 offset. A 4-2-2 offset. We also have a 4-2-2 balanced, and we do still have our old formation. Luka Balic has been called up for the Toulon tournament. Yeah, I'll get match reports so that I can scout that tournament at some point. It'll be like my reminder to scout the tournament. Fantastic. João Pedro ins gold drought. Ah, that's from my Brazilian scouting stuff. All right, SV Reed, we just beat you in the cup final. Time to debilitate you at the Easter now. Of Sepian, okay. You look good, maybe in the future. Dane Scarlett. Don't want to lose track of players that could play for my team. That list is dwindling by the year, and Dane Scarlett fits the bill. Maybe as a mentor. Doing well so far. Yeah, a little frustration at the beginning of the stream. Had to tweak some of the tactical ideas I came up with while I was frustrated yesterday and today, or this morning before I started the stream. But now that we've tweaked them, I think we've found a good way to play. I'm excited to see how it does in these last two games here. Sheikh Sane won some award. I mean, he's nasty with it. Everybody knows it. But we just spent 86 million on a left back. So don't think we're going for another one. Hi, Deste. We'll play the full first team for the last match of the season, but right now I want to see Gustavo Duran and Sebastian Beaver play together.
Who's there? Jon Snow? Jon Snow who? Jon Snow bastard.
A Game of Thrones joke out of left field there? Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that from Jan Trujillo. He's getting that work rate down. He loves it here. Regular player for Colombia. Great off the ball. He has a feel for the passing. He is such a good player, man. He is such an elite player. Let's drop Arling. Let's go Eric Elek, Katutsetiowan, and Marcus Arling as our midfield. Naldinho's wide to the left because we really don't have anybody else that can play over there. Except for Max Dane, which we'll give that a little test run. We'll unleash Max Dane today. Ismail Kuhnroth is going to pick up the right, and in our last bid to make him not mad at us, we're going to find Jakob Pospisil and drag him over to the left side. Oberschmied, Aerosmith, Alex Satiowan, Arling Dane, Beaver Duran. Let's put together more of a loaded bench then. Devletchen, Deste, Enriquez, Talius, Richardson, Martinez, Henneman. It's Enriquez off the bench. Got Jimenez there. Little developmental substitution if we need it. Okay. Very rotated team against SV Rid. We're going to go full first team in the last match of the season, which checks out, right? Oberschmied back there. You drop. All right, Pospisil's also diminutive. There we go. Shorter team on the field today. Max Dane takes the armband. Well, that's fun for him. Johan Jimenez gets a number 41. You're probably not going to be around the field a lot, but I want to at least get you out there once. It'll help your development. We're the favorites today, and I have faith in you. This match doesn't matter at all. You know that, right? Why are you nervous? Why are you nervous, sir? What led to the change of tactics struggles? Catagum, thank you for the 3 months. Quath Raven, I appreciate the 20 months as part of the hammers. Enjoy Athens, also. Yeah, we were frustrated with the way we played against Feyenoord and felt like we needed more than one option to go to tactically. We've become so dependent on that system and the variations of that particular system that we've now basically come up with a second system and variations for that system. That was a nice save. This Emil Conde guy is absolutely a legit goalkeeper. He was really giving us problems in the cup as well. Oh, Satiowan, what a pass. Dane. Shifty Max Dane to Duran. Dang. Oh, what a pass by Marcus Arling. What a beautiful pass. Oh, it's good to have him back from his ACL tear. I don't know if there's a role in the team for Marcus Arling next season, but we're going to have to make some tough decisions about some players that we really like. Finsenberger, thank you for the 3.
Glad to see you are Just caught up on yesterday's stream and today. And I have to say, tell him. He doesn't deliver. Or at least untrain his places shots. He was better before.
Honestly, I'd considered that. Beautiful goal here by Max Dane. I've often thought that Xander Hinneman was better before we trained places shots onto him. I have thought about that a lot. I do not even know. Like, look at this goal. That is just a world-class player's goal right there for Max Dane. Attacking the defense. That's why we're trying to train dribble more onto him, so that he looks to do that more often. Opens up a chance, slots the ball home. Elite player that we love. And now he's looking for the assist to Aerosmith, who got fouled. Ref! Clearly. Flagrantly. That was a very good goal. Anytime somebody's like, man, Max Dane, what does he ever do? He gives us moments like that that I don't think anybody else in the team really is able to provide. And he shattered the assist record last season. You can't have your penalty caught. Come on. Just not a good look there, Gustavo. And that adds to Duran's poor form, which is unfortunate. But at least he gets to go to Copa America. Dane, oh my goodness, what a ball! Max Dane is on one today. He is on one today. He's got a very high roll, and he is on one. And that means this is probably in. Yeah, Gustavo Duran, very rough back half of the season for a guy that actually scored in the group stages for us. Ooh, Oberschmied. And he looked like somebody we'd be able to rely on more than we have been. That was a pretty nice first half. I got to give a complacency talk. You know, I have faith in you. I have faith in you, Beaver. Come on now. I have faith in you, Arling. I wouldn't put you on the field if I didn't. I wouldn't put any of you guys on the field if I didn't have faith in you. Go out there and deliver now. Go out there and deliver. Marcus Arling, I saw you. You hit a beautiful cross-field ball. You have the technical playmaking skills. You are born to be in that Austrian team. Oh, here we go. Sepp Beaver! Beaver Fever slowed down a little bit. It has slowed down a little bit. Sub. Richardson, if you could pick up Marcus Arling for me, please. That's not going to work. Martinez, if you could pick up Marcus Arling for me, please. Thank you. And, yeah. Sorry, Marcus. It's he's not comfortable. He's not comfortable. Hasn't played in 7 months. It's only his third match back. First as a starter. Oh, great touch! Sebastian Beaver, baby! The Beaver Fever is back on! Oh, it's a great touch from Sebastian Beaver, the 16-year-old. He's left his defender for dead. He's held his nerve and walked it home. Sebastian Beaver. How's Duran have an 8.4? I think he has both assists. He has an 8.4 and he's just not even done anything. Let's get Alec off. Swap with Satia 1. Get Johan Jimenez in for his debut appearance for the club. And we will also swap in Richardson for Ketut Satia 1, just so Josh Richardson can get himself a match rating today. Oh, you almost have 5 XG in this game, so perhaps 2 goals is not enough, but... Oh, Dane. Oh, it's still Dane. Oh, it's Coonrath. Oh, it's Beaver. Oh, it's Sebastian Beaver. And the 16-year-old is at it again. And the Yeasda with a particularly high volume whenever he finds the back of the net. Sebastian Beaver The most expensive 16-year-old in history. Fabulous. Many eyebrows raised when 18 million was spent on Beaver. But he's already an impact player in the first team. That was just a slick forward play, you know? It was a slick forward play. Ooh, Dane, he wants it. He's feeling aggressive. Gustavo! Huge for his confidence. Massive goal for his just for him to be feeling good again. Is he really 16? Yes, his birthday is Halloween. It's October 31st. So not only is he 16, he's like barely halfway through being 16. He'll be 16 until almost the winter break of next season. That's how good Sebastian Beaver is. That's just great for Gustavo, especially after missing a penalty. He'd had, honestly, he was probably close to a goal drought news story. Beaver. Oh, the slick ball for Duran, who's unleashed! Gustavo Duran with the weight of the world off his shoulders now is cooking again. Two-touch finish. Beaver with the layoff play, of course, drawing a lot of the attention. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we want. We play the backups, a fully rotated team, and this almost a fully rotated team, and these boys go out there and they swagger around and they blow the doors off them in the second half. And wow, Salzburg is very firmly in fourth place right now. Sturm Graz and Rapid Vienna much better than Salzburg. The battle is on for the Champions League spot, though, with one match to go, which is fun for Sturm Graz and Rapid Vienna. I don't know if fun's the right word, but Dane being tracked by Liverpool, we get it. But honestly, the way Dane's playing is that inside forward role as well. I don't know if we would do that. Looking to give your players a rest day? Possibly. That means no. That is code for no. We're not going to be giving out a rest day. Oh, nice. Great win. It's just a good feeling. There's a good feeling in the air, you know? Good feeling in the air. The tactic was excellent. We completely blew them away. Yeah, I get it. We've been scouting this guy forever, okay? I really just want to know if they're legit or not, please. That's all I want to know, is if they are legit or not. Is there anything Beaver can't do? Buy alcohol? Yeah, he's 5 years away from the legal drinking age in the United States. A firm 5 years away. Although he can get his driver's license in the U.S. 16 is when you can get your driver's license. So that's an exciting time for him. If he, you know, considering he doesn't live in the United States, that's a particularly big deal. Egon Lucia lifts trophy. Oh, he just won the Coppa Italia. That's fun. But a boy, Egon. That means that he should probably get a good offer, right? Paulo Enrique is developing while playing on loan at Elche. Good news, Rakov Bell, not developing, but he's still the Rock. He's still the man. And who's this? Luca Rother, the youth player trying to get my attention. 17 years old. He's certainly maximizing what he is. But he's not. He's either-footed. That's why his star rating's so high. All right, guys. Frosty fullback, I appreciate the 9 months as part of the Hammers. Flinsenberger, thank you so much for the 3 months. And you brought up a good point about Henneman, but We like what we're seeing from him in the deep lying forward position. I think his skill set is still very valuable, but I think there are very few players that I wouldn't sell. I think we would sell everybody, obviously, for the right price, but I think there's very few players that we're looking not to sell as we head into the offseason. I'm headed to TwitchCon. That is the rest of this week. I'll be back next week. And then we will be back on our normal streaming schedule finally, and we will be crushing what I hope is 2 more seasons with Florid Store for AC. I'm looking forward to it. If you're trying to keep track, if you're going to TwitchCon, of course, be on the lookout for me. I will be there. If you're trying to keep track of what I'm doing, I'm in the Twitch golf tournament on Thursday, and I also will be co-hosting the Twitch Thursday night football broadcast. That's American football. And that starts, I believe, at 10 p.m. London time. So if you have the opportunity, tune into that as well. If I'm involved in anything else, I'll let you know in the schedule updates in the Discord so that you can always keep up to date with where you can hang out with me, where you can see stuff that I'm doing. Right? So we're going to go raid somebody. If you've never done a raid before, well then, welcome to the stream. We do this every time. But we're going to try and find somebody, and we are going to go make their day. That's what we're going to go do. We're going to find somebody, and we're going to be like you. We're going to make your day in particular. Already rated him. All right. I'll try and find somebody I haven't rated before. Oh, this will be fun. This guy's like literally, he's like in the bathroom or something. Let's go quickly. I want to raid in while he's not here. He's just like an empty chair. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now. Raid. Get your copy pasta. Go. Come on. This is just going to be funny. He's literally just like in the bathroom or something, and he's going to come back, and we're all just going to be here singing about Beaver. And then I saw his face. Sebastian Beaver. He's a wonder kid. No doubt in my mind. Oh, I'm in love. Ooh, oh, Sebastian Beaver, our scoring leader. He's finally signed. Oh, I messed it up. No, he's coming back. No. Go. I'll see you guys in a few days.